Hi, welcome to week 15 of NFnL Picks, the show picking Steelers, Browns, Bills, a dog, and a coin toss. My name is Pat Ritz. Time to pick 'em. The Bills are reeling after a letdown in LA last week. This week they stay on the road as 1.5-point road dogs to face the Lions. The Lions definitely have the edge in their own den. When it comes to scoring, these teams are close on defense and even closer on offense. But Jared Goff has never beaten the Bills. Then there's the intangibles. Dan Campbell likes to roll the dice on fourth down, while Josh Allen's dicey moves can lead to the thrill of victory or agony of defeat. Buffalo still tops the takeaways stat, and I see that being the difference in a high-scoring, close shootout going down to the wire. I still want to believe Buffalo to cover and win. The Steelers D showed up to put the kibosh on the Browns last week in the Bergen Nat. This week, the Steelers travel east as 4.5-point dogs to face cross-state rival Philadelphia. It's the battle for KeyStones supremacy. The last time Pittsburgh won in Philly, Lyndon Johnson was president. The Beatles' Ticket to Ride hit number 1 on the charts, and a gallon of gas cost 31 cents. By the numbers, all time, the Berg is 29, 48, and 3. Since 2000, they're 3 and 4, with Mike Tomlin going 1 and 2. These paint a pretty bleak picture, but one stat shows hope. The Rust Belt is 5 and 0 versus the Eagle, and I see him going for 6 on the field and off. Steelers to cover and win.
We're from that town with a great football team. We cheer the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Even with their loss last week, the Brownies are playing to win, and that might just make them dangerous. This week, the Chiefs are 4.5-point road favorites in Cleveland. And I gotta say, there's no reason to think Casey and their Sunshine Bros should fear the Brownies. That's where the trap comes in. With Houston, Pittsburgh, and Denver ahead, I see the Chiefs playing down to a team that excels at playing spoiler. I'm going with the gut on this one. Browns to cover and win. To the dog, where the Washington Commanders are marching in to the Big Easy to take on the 7.5-point home dog Saints. DC is definitely for real with Daniels taking snaps, but I'm doubling down on the gut. It's telling me the Saints have got a chance at home. New Orleans to cover and win. For the coin toss, it's the 2.5-point road dog Dolphins cruising west to face the Houston Texans. For this pick, heads I get Miami, tails I get the Texans. It's heads, I get the fish. All right, so let's take a look at last week's numbers. I went 3 and 2 on wins and 5 and 0 on spreads. Those are winning numbers. I'll call it a B+, with the asterisk going to the cover call of the Rams against the Bills. I was right about the jet lag. Hey, feel free to like, share, subscribe, and comment. We'd love to hear your picks and opinions. Plus, they all help the algorithm reach more people. And as always, remember, keep grinning and picking.